What up, though? My afro. Switch on to it, too. And I want to talk about the airplanes. Why they're falling out of the sky. And what I think about the airplanes falling out of the sky. For one, I do not blame it on diversity hires. I don't blame it on Donald Trump for, going in there and cleaning up house. I'm just not going to say Donald Trump fired a bunch of people and now planes are falling out of the sky. Now, I will say this. If the wrong people are not in places they belong, especially in air traffic control, which is a very stressful job. If they're up there stressed, if they're up there not qualified, if there's not enough of them, then yes, absolutely. But that doesn't seem to be the case here. You had a Black Hawk that only had 3 people when it should have been 4 on a helicopter. You had them looking at the wrong airplane, and it was all their fault. It was all the helicopter's fault. That airplane wasn't going to see you. Just wasn't. Didn't see him until it was over. You also had an airplane go down in LA. You had an airplane go down in Philly. You had an F-35 go down in Alaska. Hell, even in other countries, things are happening to airplanes right now. So yeah, Washington, Alaska, LA, Philly, and Texas. Had an airplane crash right on the highway, or not a highway, a freeway. I don't know what it was. Wasn't a highway though, because there was stop signs and everything. A route, I guess, just regular street. Now, in some of these cases, people have, the helicopter and the airplane. Oh, nobody survived that on both ends. The jet that crashed in LA, I think one person survived. I'm not sure about the other. Or the F-35, one person. I think it was only one person in that F-35. $80 million plane. He just started acting up. And when I saw that, I'm like, something's definitely wrong. Something's wrong, people. And it's not the air traffic controllers. Because the air traffic controller said, can you see that airplane? The one that was coming in. And the pilot of the Black Hawk said yes. And they weren't looking at this huge passenger plane that had 68 people on it and just ran right into him like it was nothing. I mean, they had no idea that plane was there, which is impossible to me. It's just like, how's that? So there's planes going down all over the country and in other countries. And somebody was talking about, people have their conspiracy theories. For one, I want to say stay out of the sky for right now. It's supposed to be one of the safest things, but stay out of the sky right now. Drive if you have to. If you can't do that, catch a train. If you can't do that, stay home. but do not trust. I'm saying right now, I don't trust the radar systems and navigational systems. Right now, I don't trust them. Something's going on where somebody's pushing a button or AI is saying, you know what? Let me take over this world right now. Who knows? I don't know. I'm not here to spread fear. But that's a lot of aviation issues that just out of nowhere, just planes are falling out of sky. Just out of nowhere on American soil. And it's not making sense. It's not making sense. Jets. You know, sometimes you're like, oh, a helicopter, a Huey, a Black Hawk, by itself. You know, little Cessna, family dies in a Cessna. It's like it's common. But a helicopter hitting an airplane, somebody's pushing buttons. I don't know who, but somebody is definitely pushing buttons. And they're causing these airplanes to get these glitches. And they're causing people not to be able to normally see other, vehicles that are in the same space, the same lane as them. Not even traveling fast. You don't got to be traveling fast anymore. In other words, people, we are not in control. That's all I have to say about it for now. Peace.